I want to welcome everyone to my first of many master classes. This is the first of many for the post on social media. Who can relate to not knowing what the post on social media? Trying to figure out what the post on social media.
I'm very honest.
Yeah, what words
right.
or just what the post is.
Exactly.
Yeah, what to post, how much to post, how often,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's what we're going to talk about today. Before we get into the brief, I want to thank Cassandra Dawson-Bill from Next Mortgage.
Sorry. Good morning, everybody. Yes, you said my name is Cassandra with Next Mortgage. So thank you guys for coming out. I just wanted to do a quick introduction of myself. I've been in the business since 2003 in the mortgage business. Did real estate, jumped back into the mortgage business, and I found out that my passion is mortgage. So with me, I put a little flyer on your desk, and that way you can kind of see what all the different programs that I have to offer, from commercial, residential, lot loans, you name it, I can do it. So that's just a little bit about me, and that's it. Thank you.
Go ahead and Nicole. Take something.
Good morning, my name is John Demps, and I am a licensed title agent and a closer here at Landmark Title. Just to give you a little bit on my background as well. I've been in the mortgage and real estate industry at this Smith until my age. So here at Landmark Title, again, I am a licensed title agent and a closer. At Landmark Title, we have 8 convenient locations to serve many customers. In addition to closing here at this office, we're able to accommodate your closing at any of the offices in the Jacksonville and metropolitan area. If you'd like to conduct closings in your office, that's fine as well. Just give us a head up and we'll make provisions for that. We have a staff of 14 attorneys and closers. We're very well versed in all aspects of the industry. In addition to the title end, we also assist your customers with estate planning, contract drafting, probate issues. Sometimes there are issues that come about with title as pertains to probate. So when that does occur, we are staffed to assist you with that as well. Anytime you have any questions, any concerns, feel free to give me a call. My phone card with my contact information is on the desk available for you. Thank you again, and that's it for me.
All right. Okay. Let's get to what we came here for today, what the post on social media. So we're going to talk about the importance of social media, strategies, and examples. We give a lot of examples of what I do on social media. Then we're going to talk about strategy and engagement. So it's great to have a strategy, but if you're not engaging or you don't execute the plan, what do you have? You have to do nothing. So, all right, so a little bit about me. Prior to my 3-year career, real estate, I was in the Navy, served in the Navy for 24 years. I decided I wanted to get into something that I could have full autonomy of my life, and real estate provided that to me. So there's my family here, my wife, Annetta, my daughter, Ashlyn, who's about to become a realtor as well, and my youngest daughter, Layla, who's in college, getting her marketing degree, which we're trying to get her in digital marketing to where she can get the analytics of how to post more and more on social media. So, quick story of how the Bearded Realtor whole thing started. So, some of you have seen me on social media and you've seen me as the Bearded Realtor. So, in 2019, when I retired, me and my wife made an agreement. I said, hey, babe, I want to grow a beard. I've shaved for 20-some years, never had a chance to grow any facial hair. Can I grow a beard? She said, sure. It was supposed to be a 1-year thing. And so after that 1 year, a lot changed after that first year. So the way the Bearded Realtor came about was in 2019, as I started growing my beard, I went to a workshop at UNF. And this lady walked up to me. I'm fresh out of the military, fresh retired. And she says to me, hey, I know you from somewhere. I'm looking at her like, trying to meet from the base. She's like, no. I said, is your husband in the military? She's like, no. I'm like, well, I'm not really sure where I know you from. I've never seen you before. She's like, well, I know you, and you look very familiar. I don't know your name, but you look very familiar to me. And so that got me to thinking, like, how can I stand out amongst thousands of agents to be different, to be unique? And so she got me thinking, like, I have a beard, so I myself. So I started doing the research. Who in real estate wears a beard? At that time, nobody was finding a beard. So I said to myself, bearded agent, that didn't sound too good. I said the bearded realtor, that's it. So I did a little research on Google again and looked up bearded realtor. And a guy out in Idaho, someone had the bearded realtor. So I said, I gotta be different. So I changed the E to an A. That's how it became the bearded realtor. So that's my quick background story of how this whole bearded realtor thing got started. So here's a key thing to remember about social media. You're selling a feeling. You're not selling a house, you're selling that feeling. Why do people buy houses? They buy houses based off feeling. When you show them the house, what they get when they feel that, they feel like when they get into the house, they feel that home feeling. They want to buy that house. After you show them tens and tens, hundreds and hundreds of houses, they really get that feeling. So that's what you're selling to them. That's what you're selling on social media, a feeling of wanting to work with you, a feeling of knowing who you are. So that way, they can choose to work with you and not anybody else. So that's the big thing. So here's a great thing, why choosing social media. It's a very genuine approach, very passive prospecting. You can just post something and leads will contact you. There's no chasing up the leads. You can easily just post it and it's 24/7. People are always on social media. So here's a little background I looked up. 47% of real estate businesses say they get high quality leads from social media. 78% Gen X is finding homes online. And then 99% of millennials start online. So anybody have an idea of what age group is millennials? Okay. Anybody else? So the U.S. Census Bureau says that from 22 to age 40, if they turn 40 this year, they're considered a millennial. So that's a big age group, and that's a lot of people that's buying houses nowadays. You have young professionals, and what they do when they look for a house online? For a realtor. They want to see the reviews. They want to see reviews, okay, they're going to look for you where? On social media. Exactly. They want to see what you're doing. If you don't have a presence on social media, right, move on to somebody else. That's why it's very important. There's some more facts. All right, so 4.7 billion users worldwide are on social media. Right? In the US alone, 182.3 million on Facebook. 882 million. Can you imagine how many people? Right. LinkedIn. Don't sleep on LinkedIn. I've been close 2 deals on LinkedIn. Don't sleep on it. Yes, I have. I sure have.
We were just discussing it.
Yes.
And I have it, and I'm just not real active on it. Like, what are the,
How do you use it?
yeah, what's the
I said I found you on it.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm active on, and I'll talk about how I do it later on. But don't sleep on LinkedIn. I've been able to close one buyer in 2020. He came back to me again earlier this year for the second deal. So there's 2 deals and it's posted on LinkedIn. Okay. So don't sleep on LinkedIn. And what I love about LinkedIn is the fact that you can actually see what their job is. You can actually look at their profiles to see where they worked before. That'll kind of give you an idea of if they're the type of person you want to work with or if they're going to qualify for a home. 159 million people in the US alone are on Instagram. So who hangs out on social media? Right. So Josh, how long do you hang out on social media on a daily basis? Just
Man, that's
just stroll.
it's probably far more than I would estimate.
If you could estimate,
Maybe 90 minutes, hour and a half.
hour and a half. I saw some hands up here. How long are you on social media?
I posted this one, and I have 2 other businesses posted for me as well. And I check it every time I hear an email look in, and I look at that, most of the time I'll put my family.
So pretty much all day. Pretty much all day.
Yeah, through the day, probably 2 to 3 hours. If you look at your usage, it'll probably tell you more.
Yeah. And so who gets distracted when they don't want to prospect or they don't want to do something, they start scrolling, see this funny video, and just continue scrolling.
Yeah.
You can be on social media for like 6 hours, right?
So does YouTube count as social media?
Absolutely.
Oh man, I'm on it for 10 hours a day.
Absolutely, yeah.
Especially with those reels, you just gotta do that.
Absolutely. And that's nothing, the real. You just sit there and go through all those reels. They send you more relevant reels that you're watching. You can sit there for hours on end. So if people are sitting on hours on end, why not use this, make these major platforms to promote your business? So I looked up a little information. They said average minimum of 3 hours per day. People on social media. 3 hours you can be in front of someone, promoting your business and growing your business. So that's the point. The audience is already established for you. It's there for the picking. You just gotta continually. So, little stats here. Closed 13 deals last year, strictly on social media. Organically. That's not the Facebook ads, not any type of paid advertising, not boosting anything. 13 deals last year on social media. Let's talk about how that came about. People refer me. Someone may see a post that I posted a new home and says, hey, a buddy of mine's looking to buy a house. Can you contact them? Oh, absolutely. Let's do a 3-way on Facebook Messenger. Now I got the information. Now I can start reaching out to them and following up with them. Continuous follow up. I just said, I'll close a deal this month. Guys say, saw me on Instagram. Hey, I've been seeing what you're doing on Instagram. Okay, looking to buy a new house. Go out to the new home site, same day, you're under contract. Easy. So, do not sleep on the social media. I know a lot of people, go ahead, Gigi.
Are you finding it's mostly buyers or sellers? Because it depends on your business model.
It depends because I've been able to get, I recently got a seller off of Facebook.
Okay.
Somebody tagged me in a post that someone's looking to sell their house. And that person eventually reached out to me. I was like, you know how everybody says, oh, who's the seller and whatever. Somebody put my name in there. And then he saw that I was in the military and he reached out to me and said, hey, I'm looking to sell my home. I'm going to family moving to Washington State.
But out of the 13, you would say it's more heavier on
It's more so
buyers?
heavy buyers.
Okay.
I would say more so heavy buyers, yes. Got a couple of sellers from it, but not that many. Majority of my buyers. But I figure any business is good business.
And eventually they'll sell, so, you know.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I wasn't discounting, I was just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some buyers have got houses to sell first.
True. Absolutely. So 13 deals last year. All right, so let's talk about some of the metrics. Views, clicks, comments, search, and reach. I would say the most important one is the reach, in my opinion. And I'll tell you why. Even though they don't engage with your post, even though they don't click on it, they don't comment on it, if it reaches them, they see it. See what I'm saying? It's controlled through their feed, so they've at least seen your post. I've had several people come up to me and say, hey, I see what you're doing on social media. They've never commented on anything, but they can see that I'm posting on social media because they see it on their feed. So the reach, for me, is the most important one. Views is great, clicks is also great, comments. Great thing about comments, when someone comments on your post, a positive comment. Almost all the time, a positive comment. That's what that does. But now it's going to change the algorithm. I don't know quite about the algorithm, but it's going to change the algorithm. So now they'll see your posts more often that you're doing. So, all right. So let's get into some of the content that I post. These are everybody posts these, right? New listing, under contract, closing. Great thing about these is those people who see the new listing says, hey, I got that buyer, that person I know, a friend that I know that's looking to buy. Or a closing where, hey, you close out property. I'm looking to sell my house. So it's all about intentions with these social media posts. I don't post anything just because it's some intention behind it. So these are very easy, really quick, new listing on the contract. Means. So we took this post and made a post out of it. When Will Smith slapped the piss out of Chris Rock, we took him and said, let's add some text to it. When someone said real estate is easy, that's a meme, that's a post.
I like it.
And what happens is you get engaged with it. People start commenting that it's so funny, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. And now you have an audience that's following what you're doing on social media. It does not have to always be about real estate. It could be funny. It could be whatever's going on in the market. So let's talk about some behind the scenes. So what I do for behind the scenes, like you setting up, just do a video. Hey, I'm getting set up for my marketing class. I'll take that same video footage with my phone, my old faithful. I don't have Q here all the time to shoot videos for me. So don't think this is all the time thing. Like, this is my all the time thing right here in my hand. I buy a little $20 lap mic, rock him over with this right here. So, and I just shoot a little quick video, make it a reel, straight up. I won't shoot a video, straight to the side. Use the same content. I recycle a lot of my content on all platforms. So I don't create something different on Facebook, but I create different on Instagram. Take the same content and cycle through all those platforms. So I don't think it has to be hard. Housing market update, you can easily do a video. I've done it several times. Hey, this is Maurice Murphy. In our neighborhood, we have sold this many houses. Median sale price is this. Days on market is this. And price per square foot is this. Looking to buy a home, let me know, I can take care of it. And it's done, just that easy.
You do that as a reel?
Absolutely, do it as a real too.
You don't just do it as a post normally, though, you do it as a reel?
Both.
Or a story.
Or a story, because it's so easy for me to do, because I've done them so much, but when I started, I just quickly, what I should do was, I would take a little, thanks to Josh, he taught me this, just take a little sticky notepad, write down the average sale price, write down the days on market, and stick it to your phone. So that way you look right at your phone and you're saying it, so you don't forget it.
Teleprompter.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Exactly what it is. So you do that, and then all your notes are right in front of you, so you can't forget it. Little sticky note on the back of your phone, on front of your phone, whichever camera you use, put a little information on that, and you just get out less than 30 seconds. That'll make it mean. So basically what we do is, and I'll talk about tools later, but just take a picture of something that's trending on social media, you copy the picture, add the text to it, send it out.
I didn't have the text, I've never been able to make that right.
We're gonna talk about the tools.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about the tools. Helpful news for information. These are very easy too. I posted one the other day about the merger with Zillow and what we're doing. Quick, take a link, post. Sometimes you read an article, it gives you the social media platforms where you can share it with onto your social media platforms to make it a lot easier. So it's just helpful news I put out sometimes. Partnerships or business spotlights. What I do here is like Landmark or like anyone I've sponsored or done business with, we'll do a video together. Hey, let's shoot a video. Me and Cassandra have done a few videos together to where we just talk about what's going on in the market right now. Business spotlight, I go to a restaurant, I think I have some great food, take a picture of it, check out this great restaurant, take a close up. So real estate tips. This is just me saying, hey, this is what's going on the market. Because we all know the market is changing, but the general public still thinking it's 2020, 2021, they're gonna get prices that they thought they could get last year. So that's something what I do with real estate tips, just putting out information. That's a very easy one, because I can just type on Facebook, what's going on, put a little picture thing behind it to get make it bigger, and it's close. So, highlights. I would say on the highlights, don't be afraid of highlights. I've heard people say that they don't like to brag about themselves. But we work hard, do we not? Like, we work extremely hard to keep a deal together. We're like a therapist, we're like a carpenter, we're like a painter, we're like everything, including a realtor. Why not show your accomplishments? So this is one that they put together early this year. I was featured in Jack's Real Producers, so we took that and turned it into a post. Okay. Now, there's a pro tip on this, the Jacksonville Real Producers. We shot about 35, 40 pictures. What I do, I take those same pictures they gave me, and start using them for other social media content. Just cut out the background and just add it to those posts. Okay. We took so many pictures, why not use them? And they were free. So I had all these headshots, why not use them? So I always take advantage of any opportunity that I get. So.
Look at that beard.
Absolutely. Man,